Aries, welcome back and you're watching Sacred Sun Tarot. So let's see what messages come through for you, Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. Reverse the roles if needed. Switch the cases. Try not to force reading on your situation. Right? So anything you're dealing with, any specific person on your mind, in your surroundings, or is important in your current situation. We're going to see what is happening with you. What do you need to know? The most important messages. Aries. So keep in mind these are general messages. Try not to force them on your situation. And let's quickly dive in for Aries. Wow. Flippers. Aries. King of Wands, Aries. Somebody is passionate about you, this specific person. Or there is an energy here. It can be your energy. Aries, Leo, Sag. This person is watching you. Very, very attracted to you. Definitely has something on their mind, but we're going to clarify why are they showing up so strong with such a fire in your energy, in your reading, right? Wow. They definitely have a crush on you. I don't know whether they're telling you this or not. Can be an important fire sign. Definitely has a crush here. You here, Hanged Man in the reverse position. I feel for a lot of you guys, you can see things and finally you're getting unstuck in your life. In the recent past, I see you were coming from a place, or you are coming from a place where things were a little stuck. There were things that were making less sense in your life, and somehow some detanglement was needed, right? I see that's happening beautifully in this phase, and I should say you are unstucking yourself, if it makes sense. You are clearing the clutter in your life, and you're detaching yourself from energies, some cards and some things that were hanging you on. You're just detaching yourself from that. You can see things clearly. You're no more stuck. You can make sense out of things, and you are ready to take action about that also. That's quite positive energy. Six of Swords. Somebody you're dealing with here is definitely feeling that they need to leave some things in the past, right? Six of Swords is a beautiful energy if you see it in a different perspective, right? If you see it negatively, you might feel that, okay, somebody's disheartened and they're trying to move on from something. But if you see the positive side of this card, this is about a lot of turbulent energy is being left in the past. A lot of things that were shaky, that were just, turbulent. You're leaving them in past, and now you are so beautifully moving on. This specific person here is trying to move on, right? They are ready to move on. They have some thoughts, they have some responsibilities, they have things on their mind, but they're finally deciding that I need to step away now. I need to step forward in my life. So for a lot of you, I see you and somebody here. We're going to see whether we are talking about the same person or this is a third energy in the mix. We're going to clarify that for sure. But for you, it's more about unstucking yourself and getting ready to do something about the situation. Whereas this person is more about, okay, I'm accepting some things and I need to move forward, right? So we're going to see how this turns around. Page of Wands with the Seven of Cups. That's interesting. I'm feeling here, Aries, that you have some new excitement on your mind. You have some new passion. Your attention right now is diverted somewhere else. For a lot of you, the fire energy we're talking about here. But on the other hand, there's some confusion about moving forward. For a lot of you, the stagnance in the situation is getting over for sure. But there is an energy of feeling confused. Whether or not I should go for this, whether or not I should reply to this person, I'm getting messages from this person, or whether or not I should initiate this conversation. You have your inclination somewhere, you have a new attraction in your life, or there is a new passion that I can say that's attracting and grabbing your attention. So we're gonna see, what about this person here? Okay, Three of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. This person is all about stability at the moment. They're moving on from something in their life. Can be the one you're interested in, but for a lot of you, I see your attention is distracted rather than attracted here. A lot to clarify before jumping onto any conclusion. We're going to see some clarifiers. But for this person here, I see somebody is more about work, making money, talking about growth, talking about promotions, working on new things. They have new ideas of stability. It's all about money at the moment, right? I see this person very focused in managing money, right? For a lot of you, I see this person is coming from a place of hard work, and they had some troubled time in their work arena. So right now, the all focus is on money. And meanwhile, there can be third party attracted to you, right? We're going to see what's that. Okay, beautiful. We have Two of Pentacles. Somebody is struggling here. For a lot of you, I see you are struggling to make this decision. You're confused. You're confused for a lot of you, like literally a lot of you. 80% of you, I'm picking up that there are two people and you are juggling. You're confused, right? One person is like a new attraction, very fresh energy. Another is somebody who is all about stability at the moment. You might feel lack of passion also. Somebody is all about, I feel here that somebody is about stability at the moment, and maybe that's the reason why you're weighing something and you feel this new thing is more passionate. Justice, Four of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. Wow, you need time to make this decision. You can't hurry. You can't, decide in hurry. For a lot of you this week, I feel that the decision will be made, and that will be based on honesty, fairness, and well thought of energy, right? You might even step back for some time and make decision. You might detach yourself from some energies in order to process. Four of Swords is my energy of stopping, stepping back, and processing, right? Stopping, stepping back, and processing. And in this process, you might realize that for me, my independence is the most important. You might step back from both the energies. You might step back from the specific person, but the energy is more about balancing your life at the moment. And if for a lot of you, the genesis of the situation is coming from the Hanged Man reverse energy. You are letting go of some things and you're getting unstuck in your life. And at this point, you might not be ready for a new commitment or a new situation. Two of Pentacles is definitely showing me a struggle here. And then we have the Sun, the Nine of Swords. This person sees you as their happiness. They are really happy because they can see the future stability here, right? But the problem is something is giving them nightmares. Maybe they're getting the conversation about something. This person is getting nightmares about how to get this commitment, how to get this relationship worked out. Okay. Aries, I feel that this person, there's some stress surrounding their family or their relationship. Let's see, let's move forward. Very interesting cards. Knight of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. You know what? I see you excited about this energy, right? You're passionate. This lack of settlement, again, I'm picking up that you're letting go of something, and this is a very fresh new energy in your life. You want to explore it, you want to see where it goes, but there's lack of commitment on your mind. Whereas somebody you're dealing with is all about commitment. You might see an extra large investment, extra large effort from this person's side, where they are just, putting in. But what is the matter of concern here? I'm picking up the matter of concern is dependency. I see responsibilities, I see responsibilities, I see responsibilities. For a lot of you, the one you're dealing with is definitely having a lot of responsibilities on their head. This can be one of the reasons why you want things to be balanced, because for you, independence is important at this time of this period of time. Maybe I see a lot of ideas and thinking about your long-term future, long-term stability, finances. And at this point of time, you might not be in that state or situation to get responsibility on your head. For a lot of you, I'm getting this, that there is somebody who is all about long-term plans, future, but there are a lot of responsibilities on somebody's mind, on somebody in general in their life, on their shoulders. Settlement is a question, whether you're ready for it or not. For a lot of you, I see you masking your real feelings and real thoughts, and you're more about live in the moment kind of energy. Wow. Very interesting, Aries. Fool. For a lot of you, again, there is this vibe that let's go with the flow. Let's jump and see. I don't know. The Fool is showing me that this strength can be dealing with Leo here. Yeah, For some of you, there is a disappointment surrounding a relationship, or you're processing something at your house, at your home. And in this situation, you might be holding back or resisting a lot of emotions, or it's just that you, in this case for sure, you just want to live in the moment. Fool is the card that shows me feeling carefree and careless. And especially when I see this person's side, the kind of stability and long-term perspective they have on their mind. Can be home, house, responsibility, can be kids, can be... This person is all about giving at the moment, right? They have a lot of responsibilities. That's what I'm getting. And this person might be even getting nightmares. They might be, staying awake at night. Because they might be even staying awake at night. Because they are thinking and stressing about something surrounding their family or home or responsibilities. They're freaked out. Let's get a little more clarity on King of Wands. What do you want to say, King of Wands? This is, for some of you, this is a new person. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I see this is the same person for a lot of you. Devil. Wow. Four of Wands. Okay, now interestingly, for a lot of you, I see there are third parties involved in the picture, right? There's a new excitement, and then there's somebody who wants to marry you or who sees a future with you, right? And I'm feeling that you guys are more about living in the moment, more about, I wouldn't live in the moment, I'm not ready for commitment, I'm very confused. Why are you so confused, Har? You're hoping for something. King of Swords, Eight of Wands, Two of Cups, Holy Sun. Oh my God. For a lot of you, I'm picking up that there is somebody you are waiting on to. You're hoping and expecting somebody to reach out to you. I pick up two different people here. Can be a fire sign and an air sign. You expecting communication from this person. Or you have received, or you're going to be receiving this conversation very soon. That's talking about a stable relationship, and that is where your happiness lies. Meanwhile, I won't say that. I don't know whether I should say it that way or not, but this is more flingish for you. Like, I don't know. This new thing is more like a fling, because there's something very solid at the other place. What's the Justice card here? Yeah. So one, I see two people, honestly, and one is more about, like, for you, I don't know, because I see both of them are pretty serious for you. On your mind, I feel you're confused about settling down, because there's somebody else on your mind too. If that's the case, I don't know. Very specific energy. King of Wands and Strength again. Can you see the Strength in King of Wands already on the table? Confirmation. I see there's somebody who's resisting approaching you, who's resisting reaching out to you, because this person is conscious. Eight of Swords. Yeah, I see you need time to settle. You need time to make sense out of some things. You're not ready as of now. I don't think you're completely ready. And then, why is this person freaked out? What is this Ten of Cups for them? Ten of Swords, King of Pentacles, and Page of Pentacles. I see this person has been through a breakup lately, or they have concluded some things in their life. For a lot of you, maybe they have left an out sign, or they were in a relationship based on stability, was lack of sometimes we just stay in connections because of other things. So yeah, I feel there's something ending in their life. They're concluding some things, and they're talking about long-term stability. They're ready to have this long-term stability in your life, in their life. But what about you? Nine of Cups, feeling happy. Oh my God, like, can you please give me a break? Aries, what is this? I have all the kings on the table. Fire, air, earth, and water. How many people are you dealing with? Or you're confused. I see there's so many opportunities here. Now, when I say people, it doesn't have to be romantic inclination, but at least for two of them, I see you have romantic inclination. And there is something very, very, very new starting in your life. At the end of this week, towards the end of this month, I pick up that you will be in a new connection. Now, I'm not completely stating it as a relationship because I see lack of commitment on your part at the moment. You're not ready for it, or you just want to be in this phase. You're letting things happen like that. But I don't see that right now you guys are ready for a commitment as of now. But there is a new passion, there is a new energy starting here, right? So yeah, there are so many people. I'm going to have this deck for you. Very interesting energy for Aries. Very interesting energy, Aries. For a lot of you, eventually somebody is getting ready to confess love to you, right? And this can be somebody who has been little agitated and angry and distant from you. I see a new connection. Not new connection, in fact, a new beginning that's more passionate. Journal. Wow, you're journaling down your experiences. Somebody's getting ready to apologize to you. But there are people in the mix who are snake. This can be a specific person who's a snake you can't trust. Fox, like making total sense. Somebody is little self-centered. Sun is twice here. You need to be careful that somebody is little self-centered here, and you need to make clever decisions because somebody is a snake in the picture. Whosoever is a snake, you need to understand their intentions, and eventually I see happiness. Sun, thrice on the table. I see you very happy eventually. New beginning, stock in reverse. I see there's something that's not happening, right? That's not taking place. I don't know, for this person, they're giving up on something, but there's something not taking place. And because that's ending, that's something you're letting go of. Somebody has another thing on their mind. You're accepting new things. Quite interesting energy. One more. Healing. Wow. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by the light. Feel your relationship is being healed this very moment. And twin flames. Your passion ignites. So it's a very passionate energy. Fire, fire, fire. I see a lot of fire energy on the table. There's a passionate connection here. Just be in the moment, right? I'm going to leave you here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.